And good morning, everyone, from Valley Park in Hurricane, West Virginia. Back again, once again, for Cubs baseball here on the Cubs Sports Network. Tim Carper without Chauncey Griffith today, sadly. And we're getting ready to go to the plate here as Tate Caesar on the mound for the Cubs this morning. Trent will step into the right-handed box. First pitch on the way, and we are underway with a called strike one. Rogers at first. Second pitch swung on and missed. Strike two. I believe that's Mason Marsh at second. Griffith at third. Griffith at short. Evans at third. Miller, Sturgill, and Mullins round out the outfield, left to right. The pitch misses inside. Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just underway here. Semifinal game as the Cubs take on the West Virginia Smash. Caesar eyeballs Mullins behind the plate. Catcher today. That one misses outside. Ball 2. Mullins was set up way outside, trying to get that outside corner, see what they were going to give. In the past, that pitch has been called a strike. Not today, new umpiring crew. Caesar comes to the plate with the 2-2. That one's high, ball 3. After getting ahead, Tate Caesar falling with a couple of balls there to bring the count full. Trent awaits the Tate Caesar pitch. Here it comes. Strike 3 call. So a nice job there by Tate Caesar to come back. It was a low strike, but called a strike as O'Neill will set in now for the West Virginia Smash. He'll step into the right-handed batter's box. First offering from Caesar, swung on a miss, strike 1. Looked like a little bit off speed there from Tate. Had a little bit of spin on it. Maybe a curveball. That one's right down Main Street, swung on a miss, called strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 away here in the top of the first inning, semifinals of the Ball Yard Tournament. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. That one got the umpire. Blue cut that one on the right hand. Came out, looked like he's trying to get a spider off of him when he pulled that one up. So 2 strikeouts for Tate Caesar here in the early going as he pulled the sword out on that one, a la Trevor Bauer. Lefty steps into the box now. That one catches the outside corner, called strike 1. Caesar comes to the belt. Now to the plate with the 0-1. Up and outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 away here in the top of the first. No score. The Slam and the Cubs doing battle here in the Ball Yard Tournament. That one catches the outside corner, called strike 2. Appeared from here to be a bit outside, but gets the corner. Set up behind home plate today compared to last night. Hope the angle's a little bit better. That one's in the dirt, ball 2. Experiment last night. The other field had, it would just have been difficult to see. Let's put it that way. And we wanted to get away from the crowd, but we're going to stay right in here with the crowd today. See what happens. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So 3 up, 3 down. 3 strikeouts in the inning for Tate Caesar. We have played a half an inning. Your score, West Virginia Slam 0. The Cubbies coming to the plate on the Boyd County Cubs Sports Network.
Waiter! Waiter! Bill, did you ever see such poor service? I'm going to call the manager.
Take it easy, Walt. What's mostly wrong is your grouse.
I'm sorry, Phil, but my digestion is so upset.
What you may need for your poor digestion is something that works after nature's own order. Try Carter's Little Liver Pills.
Good advice. When your digestion is upset and you feel headachy and irritable, take Carter's Little Liver Pills. You see, each day nature normally produces about 2 pints of a vital digestive juice to help digest your food. If nature fails, your food may remain undigested, leaving you headachy and irritable. To feel cheerful and happy again, take Carter's Little Liver Pills. They increase the flow of this vital digestive juice quickly, often in as little as 30 minutes, and you're on the road to feeling better. Don't depend on artificial aids to counteract indigestion when Carter's Little Liver Pills aid digestion after nature's own order. Take Carter's Little Liver Pills as directed. Get them at any drugstore, only 25 cents.
Back here at Valley Park, Hurricane, West Virginia, the Ball Yard Tournament. BallyardTournaments.com. You can check them out. Do a great job hosting tournaments all over the state of Kentucky and West Virginia. I think they have to do some things in Ohio as well. Well-run tournament. Ty Mullins will lead things off for the Cubbies. Had a great game, 2 games yesterday. Actually, the Cubs won twice yesterday. They beat the Smash team in the final game last night, 11-1. Beat the Elk River Rampage 11-4 in the first game yesterday. Brantley Griffith will be on deck. I know Chauncey is he's a youth pastor at the Oakland Avenue Baptist Church over in Catlettsburg, and so he is doing his duties today. Certainly, I miss him today, but I understand completely why he is not here today, and pray he has the best day ever today. And we got a timeout for a shoe tying, and home plate umpires will climb right in there and take care of it. Ty Mullins would probably have to take off both batting gloves and all that to get that thing tied, so Blue says let's get going. Wolf is on the mound for the smash. Mullins squares the bunt. The ball's behind him. Well, they're going to say it did not hit him. So he's going to get back in the box with a 1-ball, no strike count. Mullins had 2 bunt singles up the third base line yesterday. He's going to square again. Offers at that one and misses. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to the leadoff batter for the Cubs here in the bottom of the first. Ty Mullins. Catcher will step back in the right-handed box. Wolf with the pitch. That one's up and in, ball 2. Lineups are hard to come by at travel ball tournaments, and so you get sometimes last names, sometimes first names. Occasionally we'll get both, but that one's up and in, or outside, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike to the leadoff batter for the Boyd County Cubs, and that ball is swung on, slapped to the shortstop, fielded cleanly, throw on to first in time for the out.
Now batting for the Cubs, number 31, Brantley Griffith.
That'll bring Brantley Griffith to the plate for the Cubs. Tate Caesar moves to the on-deck circle. Cubs playing the 9 batters with substitutions today. Sometimes you play all roster players and they all bat. Sometimes you sub in. Today, a 9-batter rotation for the Cubs as Griffith takes that one low and outside, ball 1. Griffith will settle back into the box. Wolf brings the ball plateward. It's up and outside, ball 2. Well, Henley Joe, I'd love to get you an icy, but I'm on the radio right now, okay? I'm sorry, I can't do it. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 away here in the bottom of the first inning. That one's up and in, ball 3. So the count runs 3-0 on the Cubs shortstop. As he'll settle back into the right-handed batter's box, probably with a take sign. More than likely. And usually the 3-0 pitch and travel ball is a strike no matter where. That one was right down Broadway. Called strike one. 3 balls and a strike, 1 away. We're in the bottom of the first inning. No score. Now we got some catcher needs a little shoe work done. This home plate umpire is after it today. A little bit more energetic than the home plate umpire we had for the second game last night. That man didn't even bend over. Here's the 3-1. That one misses low and outside, ball 4. So a walk will put Brantley Griffith on first base and bring Tate Caesar to the plate for the Boyd County Cubs. Griffith with the 5-pitch walk. Wolf will face the opposing pitcher and Tate Caesar. First offering misses low and outside, ball 1. Caesar takes a long look down at third base coach Cody Sturgill. Jeremy Rogers coaching at first. Jeff Evans, the dugout coach today, at least for this inning. That was up, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 away. Here in the bottom of the first, 1 on. Griffith at first base for the walk. That ball swung on, lifted to left field. Under it will be the left fielder. Makes a nice catch in the gap.
To the plate for Boyd County, number 33.
And that will bring Gabe Mullins to the plate with 2 away and 1 on. Both games yesterday, the Cubs were able to capitalize early. See if Mullins can get things going here at the plate today. He's pitched a great game last night. Went the distance, gave up 1 run, only a couple of hits. I believe in his Cubs debut last night. That one gets past the catcher on a ball. Griffith will move up to second. So runner in scoring position now for the Cubbies. 2 balls, no strikes to Gabe Mullins. The right fielder today, Brody Evans on deck. Wolf with the wind and the pitch. The ball is slapped towards the left side and gets through. That's going to bring Brantley Griffith home. That ball probably should have been caught. On the throw, Mullins will go to second. So Griffith scores. Evans goes to second. Mullins goes to second, and Evans will step in as the Cubs take a 1-0 lead on the error. Swing and a miss by Evans. Mullins going to try to go to third as the ball gets away, and he slides in easily. He thought about coming home, but that ain't going to happen. So now Gabe Mullins standing at third base with a no ball, 1 strike count on the Cubby third baseman, Brody Evans. Wolf brings the ball plateward. That one gets away. Mullins is going to try it. Here he comes. Throw to the plate. Not in time. And another score for the Cubbies. Pitch was a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 away. Cubs now with a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the first inning. Wolf comes to the plate with a 1-1. That one's up and in, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 away here in the bottom half of the first. Wolf takes a sign, now brings it plateward. Evans lifts that one to shallow center field, coming in, and it's going to fall. So Brody Evans with a 2-out single will continue the inning for Chris Miller.
Number 24, Chris Miller.
Miller playing left field today. We'll look down to Cody Sturgill for the sign. See if Evans is going to be on the move here. Wolf comes to the belt, now to the plate. Swing and a miss by Miller. The ball gets past the catcher. So moving up to second base will be Brody Evans. Another player in scoring position here for the Cubs, trying to capitalize here early. Already plated 2. That one misses low and outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down here in the bottom half of the first. That one just about got Miller, who did get conked in the noggin yesterday. And it will move up the runner, Evans. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 away. Evans now 60 feet away from the third run of the inning. Miller can drive him in. That one's taken right down Broadway, called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces wild. As Wolf tries to work out of this first inning jam. That one's outside, gets by the catcher. Coming in is Evans, and he'll score. So 3 runs in the inning for the Cubbies. Full count now on Chris Miller as Henry Sturgill is on deck, awaiting the result of this one. And Miller swings and misses, strike 3. That will do it for the first inning here in this ball game. The Cubs pick up 3 runs in the inning and take a 3-0 lead. We'll return after these words. You're listening to the Boyd County Cub Baseball on the Boyd County Cubs Sports Network.
My complexion's so bad, I hate to go out.
Don't be a square. Try Ting, the faster way to clear up pimples.
Yes, doctors' half-face tests prove Ting medicated cream dries up pimples more effectively than any other product tested. Here's why. Boys and girls have overactive oil glands. Excess oil clogs pores, causes pimples. But Ting blots up oil faster, more completely than other products. In lab tests, Ting completely absorbed oil in 15 minutes. Hours later, other products still had not. No, hiding pimples won't help heal them. No mere cover-up can work like Ting's antiseptic medication. Remember, doctors' half-face tests prove Ting better in every case, better than any other remedy tested. Applied at bedtime, greaseless, stainless Ting dries to oil-absorbing powder that clings all night, even helps heal acne-type blemishes. Don't let externally caused pimples spoil your fun. Get Ting medicated cream, T-I-N-G. See thrilling improvement overnight or money back.
Welcome back here to Boyd County Cub Baseball. Cubs enjoying a 3-0 lead here in the top of the second inning. Looks like Galloway, I think, will be the batter. Hard to see that name on the back. Wearing a different jersey. He had a different jersey on yesterday. He may have just joined the Smash team. Good-sized young man. Tate Caesar had a great first inning, striking out the side. As coaches and umpires trying to work this little screen. It's a long way from home plate to the backstop here, so they have a screen stretched across to make that backstop not quite as far. And balls do get hung up in it. Think they would find a way maybe to stake that bad boy down. Put some sandbags on there or something, it won't blow around. Galloway will step into the right-handed box to face Tate Caesar. His team trailing 3-0 as the Cubs put a 3 spot up in the top at the bottom of the first. Caesar's first offering right down Main Street, called strike 1. Galloway settles back in. Caesar looks into Mullins, now brings the 0-1 plate where that ball is ripped into center field and gets past Sturgill. Galloway is going to get to second. He's going to go for 3, and that might be an inside to Parker here. They're talking about it. They're going to try it. Griffith throws the ball. Beautiful throw to home plate. Make Galloway turn right back around. And look back at Mullins. He said, I believe I'll come back over here to third base. He thought about it. Griffith made a heck of a throw. So a leadoff triple will bring the pitcher, Wolf, back to the plate. And I'll tell you what, these coaches like to talk to the umpires, don't they? They enjoy it. It's like their job or something. Well, what in the world? I don't know what they could be talking about now. If they're trying to call some type of defensive interference, the guy got to third. You can't give him a base unless you thought he would have made it all the way without it, and he'd have been dead. I saw no delay dead ball sign, so apparently the umpire did not see any type of defensive interference. Oh, no pitch there as the batter was looking down. Hey, pal, you're in the box. That's my philosophy. It's same as Tate Caesar. You're in the box, I'm going to throw the ball. Wolf settles in with Galloway at third base. Caesar brings the first offering. Misses up and out, ball one. Caesar brings the 1-0 play work. Misses up and out with that one, ball two. Caesar breezed through the first three batters. This one gives up the triple. And is having trouble finding the plate here on the opposing pitcher, Wolf. 3 balls, no strikes. Nobody down, runner at third. 3-0 Cubs lead. Smash trying to mount a rally here and a swing on a 3-0. You don't see that often. 3 balls, 1 strike to Sawyer Wolf, the opposing pitcher. And that one misses, gets by Mullins. Galloway will not try, however. But Wolf will take second. And then it's pretty common for the runner at third. So runners at second and third with a nobody out now. Caesar tried to work out this jam and misses outside, and it gets away from Mullins, but quickly able to pounce on that one, keep Galloway at third. Wolf at second, Galloway at third. Nobody out here in the top half of the second inning. Caesar having trouble finding the plate at this point. As we said, Cruz through the first 3 batters. He'll right the ship. Misses outside with that one, ball 2. Brings a 2-0 plateward, and that one's up and in, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. Nobody out. Runners at second and third. Caesar misses again. 4-pitch walk will load the bases, and that's going to bring Jeremy Rogers out to talk to his young pitcher. We've had a triple and 2 walks to open up this top half of the second inning. Three 3-0 Cubs with the lead. That lead being threatened here, as the catcher Lewis will be up to bat after the meeting on the mound. And we get back to baseball action. Do want to thank our sponsors for the season. Clark's Pump and Shop and the nerdstash.com helping us out all season long. In 2 weeks, tournament at Fannin Park, home of the Cubbies. We'll have those games for you right here as well. First offering It's called a strike. Caesar brings the 0-1 plateward. Swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, so Caesar, after a pair of walks, able to find the plate on the first 2 offerings here to Lewis. And right down Broadway, called strike 3. Way to come back for Tate Caesar. Lefty will step into the box now for the smash. The first offering to Paris. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Ball temporarily gets away from Mullins, able to smother that one back up. Hold Galloway at third. Bases loaded, 1 away. Caesar trying to work out of a second inning jam here. He's got 1 strikeout and an 0-1 count on Paris. Swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 away. Bases full of smash players at the moment. The 0-2 from Caesars. Ball is hit to the right side, and diving was Marsh. Couldn't come up with it. Throw comes into second. Now the throw to the plate is going to sail over the head of Mullins, and 2 runs will come in. And now the ball gets away. Marsh throws it to the plate, and 3 runs will score. So all tied up here at 3 apiece in the top of the second on a single by Paris. That'll bring Potters to the plate with a runner at third and 1 away. That ball just out of the reach of Marsh at second. Had a diving stab at it, but couldn't pull it in. Here's a bunt up the third base side. It'll be a foul ball. No ball, 1 strike. Pulled that one back on the bunt attempt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Safety squeeze is on play right now, trying to get that go-ahead run from third. Caesar brings the plate where swing and a miss. Not bunting that time, strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 away. The smash has scored 3 in the inning, and the go-ahead run stands 60 feet away. Pitch is upstairs, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Caesar comes to the belt. Now to the plate with the 2-2. Swung on, high on the infield. Brody Evans settles under it, makes the catch for out number 2. And tagging up and coming in, and I have no idea what happened there. They just fell asleep. Cubs just flat out fell asleep there. As the run at third just took off and nobody said a word. So the Slam take a 4-3 lead. As Crum settles in with the bases now empty. That ball's hit right back at Caesar. He'll make the play over to Rogers for out number 3. But in the inning, the smash or the slam. Is this the slam or the smash? This is the smash, isn't it? I got a slam on here for some reason, but it is the smash, not the slam. The Smash take a 1-run lead. After an inning and a half, it's the Smash 4. The Cubbies 3. We'll be back in a moment. You're listening to Boyd County Cubs baseball on the Boyd County Cubs Sports Network.
My complexion's so bad, I hate to go out.
Don't be a square. Try Ting, the faster way to clear up pimples.
Yes, doctors' half-face tests prove Ting medicated cream dries up pimples more effectively than any other product tested. Here's why. Boys and girls have overactive oil glands. Excess oil clogs pores, causes pimples. But Ting blots up oil faster, more completely than other products. In lab tests, Ting completely absorbed oil in 15 minutes. Hours later, other products still had not. No, hiding pimples won't help heal them. No mere cover-up can work like Ting's antiseptic medication. Remember, doctors' half-face tests prove Ting better in every case, better than any other remedy tested. Applied at bedtime, greaseless, stainless Ting dries to oil-absorbing powder that clings all night, even helps heal acne-type blemishes. Don't let externally caused pimples spoil your fun. Get Ting medicated cream, T-I-N-G. See thrilling improvement overnight or money back.
Back here at Valley Park, Kirk in West Virginia. The West Virginia Smash, and I know on your screen it says Slam, but it is the Smash. They lead the Boyd County Cubs now 4-3 here as we head to the bottom of the second inning. Sturgill, Marsh, and Rogers due up in the inning for the Cubbies. Just heads-up baseball that time and a little aggressive base running. Allowed the Smash to take that one-run lead. And Sturgill will step up to the plate to open up this home half of the second. Wolf will check in with Lewis. First pitch of the inning, right down Broadway, called strike one. The 0-1 comes plateward, and that one's upstairs. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tell you what, this home plate umpire looks like he's trying to limbo right now. He got them feet wide apart. That one misses outside. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Of course, may have to get down a little bit lower for Henry. Two balls, 1 strike to Sturgill. Swings that one, dribbles it up the first base line. It's foul. Great call there by the home plate umpire. That ball did trickle off to the foul side of the baseline, so the count will go even at 2 balls and 2 strikes on the Cubs center fielder, Henry Sturgill. Sturgill busted out of the box, but that was a foul ball. Good call by the Blue. Wolf will bring the 2-2 plateward. And that ball is swung on and dribbled up the right side. Wolf will take that one himself for out number 1. That'll bring Mason Marsh to the plate. Marsh had a rough first game yesterday, able to come back and get a couple of hits in the second one yesterday. Settles into the right-handed box. That one's up and out, ball 1. Owen Rogers on deck for the Cubbies as they try to get that run back. 4 runs back that they gave away here in the top of the inning. Marsh swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wolf brings the ball plateward. That one's upstairs, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 away here in the home half of the second. That one's in the dirt, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike to the Cubby second baseman as he settles back into the right-handed box, awaiting the 3-1 delivery from Wolf. And that one's in the dirt, ball 4. So Marsh draws a walk. That'll bring Owen Rogers to the plate.
number 3.
Rogers playing first base today. Wolf gets a sign from Lewis. Comes to the belt. Now comes to the plate. The pitch is outside. Ball 1. Beautiful day here, Hurricane. That light breeze feels oh so good. Wolf brings the pitch plateward. Rogers swing and a miss. Nope, they're going to call it a foul ball. Got a piece of it. That one's up and out. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 away here in the home half of the second. Rogers swings and misses that one. I thought that was 2. I thought that was 2-2. It was 2-2. It was 2 balls, 2 strikes. I think the home plate umpire must have double-clicked an indicator there. And now strike 3. So 2 away here in the home half of the second. Ty Mullins will come to the plate. Back to the leadoff batter. Marsh at first. 2 away as Mullins settles into the right-handed box. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Wolf definitely not overpowering, but he's finding the plate. That means a lot this inning. Last inning, several walks. And Mullins fouls that one off. Run the count, no balls and 2 strikes. That one behind Mullins, and a great job by the catcher to get back to that one. Marsh at first, 2 away. 1 ball, 2 strike count to the Cubby catcher. That one's up and in, ball 2. Brantley Griffith saying, hey, let that ball hit you in the helmet. It's not going to hurt. The 2-2 from Wolf. Misses way outside, gets by the catcher Lewis, and Marsh will move up to second base on the wild pitch. So Mullins able to draw a 3-2 count after falling behind 0-2. Marsh able to move up in scoring position. Wolf will come with the payoff. That one's right down Broadway, called strike 3. So no runs in the inning. No hits for the Cubbies, and we played 2 complete. Your score here at Hurricane. The Smash lead the Cubbies 4-3. You are listening to Cub Baseball on the Boyd County Cubs Sports Network.
Get Wild Root Cream Oil, Charlie. It keeps your hair in trim. You see it's non-alcoholic, Charlie. It's made with pseudolanolin. You better get Wild Root Cream Oil, Charlie. Start using it today. You'll find that you will have a tough time, Charlie. Keeping all those gals away. High up, Baldy. Get a bottle right away. Your druggist has it. A little goes a long, long way. You hear it screaming. Keeps you looking neat all day.
Here's a message of importance to millions of people who are continually pale and washed out, weak and run down. Doctors will tell you that these conditions are often caused by a deficiency of iron, the iron you need to build healthy blood, to keep your body function properly, and to keep you physically fit and mentally alert. Ironized yeast tablets provide you with a simple and effective way to get the daily iron your body requires. Ironized yeast is a concentrated iron tonic combined with high-potency brewer's yeast, one of the natural sources of vitamin B1. And every daily dose of ironized yeast gives you more than your daily minimum iron requirement in a form your body can easily use and put to work. Of course, pallor and weakness can come from other causes, so see your doctor regularly.
Top half of the third inning, 4-3. The Smash lead the Cubs. Tate Caesar back out for his third inning of work. And sails that one over the head of the batter Trent back to the top of the order, ball one. Never hurts to suck up to the umpire. That ball's hit right back at Caesar. He's able to stab it, throw on to Rogers for out number one. That'll bring O'Neill to the plate for the Smash. Caesar brings the first offering plateward, and that's fouled off the right side. Strike one. No balls, one strike. One away here in the top of the third. 4-3, Smash lead the Cubs. Caesar will bring the 0-1 plateward. Swing and a miss, strike two. O'Neill struck out in the first inning. Caesar brings the 0-2 plateward. Hits that one off to the right side, fielded by Marsh. He throws on to Rogers for out number two. Marsh to Rogers will take care of O'Neill, and that'll bring the left-hander up to the plate. Ryder. I don't think it's the same Ryder from Paw Patrol, but it could be. Swing and a miss, strike one. I don't see Chase or Marshall or anyone like that around, so. The 0-1. Hit right back at Caesar. Nice play. He'll play off to Rogers for out number three, and that will end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. No one left on base. After 2.5, your score. The Slam lead the Cubbies 4-3. You're listening to Cubs baseball on the Boyd County Cubs Sports Network.
Another public service announcement from Brill Cream. Men, beware. Use one dab of Brill Cream. Just a little dab makes your hair look excitingly clean, disturbingly healthy. This man dared to use 2 dabs. Now he's in trouble. We refuse to be responsible.
Brill Cream, Brill Cream, Brill Cream, Brill Cream, a little dab will do ya. Brill Cream, you look so debonair. Brill Cream, the gals will all pursue ya. They'll love to get their fingers in your hair.
To keep your dog in top condition, get your pet complete nutrition. Feed them sturdy, make them sturdy, happy, friendly, petty, birdie. Any dog can be a winner if he eats some sturdy dinner. Feed them sturdy, feed me sturdy, that's what thanks insist on sturdy. Ask any dog who's tasted it, the doggy with the bit. You sturdy dinner, dog food is delicious. Get sturdy.
Back here at Valley Park, Kirk in West Virginia, semifinal game of the Ball Yard Tournament. Winner of this one turns right around and plays again against the winner over on the other field today between, I believe it's the Knuckleheads and the Rampage. Brantley Griffith will lead things off for the Cubs. Cubbies need to get something going here. Trailing 4-3 here in the bottom of the third. Griffith settles into the right-handed batter's box and then steps right back out as the umpire calls time to give Coach Rogers a chance to get over to the first base box. Wolf with the first offering. Misses low and outside, ball one. Jeremy finally made it over to the first base box. Wolf will come with the 1-0. That one's low, ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. To the leadoff batter of the third inning, Brantley Griffith, the shortstop. That one gets away from Lewis. Runs the count to 3-0. Very surprised if this isn't a take sign on here with Tate Caesar in the on-deck circle. Cubbies need base runners. That one catches the inside corner, called strike one, and you could tell Griffith wanted desperately to swing at that one. He was not happy the take sign was on. 3 balls, 1 strike. And fouls that one straight back to run the count full at 3-2. So after falling behind 3-0, smash pitcher able to run the count to full as Wolf settles back on the mound and brings the payoff pitch playward. That ball is swung on, hit to the right side. It's a foul ball. Good call. That ball had some Yiddish on it. It hit in fair territory, but then skidded off to the right before it got to the base, and that's a certain foul ball. So the count stays full at 3-2. Jeff Evans had some pearls of wisdom to pass along to Brantley Griffith. As Griffith settles back into the right-handed box, Wolf brings the payoff pitch plate where that ball stung right back up the middle. Sent that one right back where it came from. And so Griffith will lead off this third inning with a single right back up the middle. That'll bring Tate Caesar to the plate for Boyd County. Griffith at first. Ball's in the dirt. Ball one. Nice block by Lewis to keep Griffith at first base. Wolf brings the 1-0 plateward. And that one just about caught. Oh, my goodness. That ball just about hit Tate Caesar. But the umpire said, it was close enough. I guess. And it's 1-1. And that ball's ripped right back where it came from as well. Gets past the center fielder. Caesar's going to try to stretch this into a double, and he will. Brantley Griffith will come all the way around from first and score on the RBI double by Tate Caesar, helping his own cause here and evens this game at 4-4. We'll bring Gabe Mullins to the plate with Brody Evans on deck. So back-to-back hits by the Cubbies, both of them right back where they came from. Ties this ball game up at 4 with the go-ahead run standing at second base in Tate Caesar. Gabe Mullins settles into the right-handed box. Wolf brings it plate where that ball smashed at the third baseman. It's gobbled up by the lefty. Throws all the way across the diamond to get the out at first. Caesar will move up. So with one away, Brody Evans will step into the box. Go ahead run 60 feet away and Tate Caesar. Evans will settle back into the box and await the first pitch from Wolf. Oh, that got him right in the chest. That Evans needs to learn that when the ball comes to you, you turn the other way. That'll bring Chris Miller to the plate for the Cubbies. Brody Evans at first, Tate Caesar at third. Tie ball game, 4-4 here in the bottom half of the third inning. You got to think Evans will be going here, or one would think. Squaring to bunt is Miller. Evans with a big lead, but doesn't go. Ball one. Chris got hit yesterday. I don't think he wants to get hit again today. Don't blame him. Cody Sturgill runs through the signs at third base. Miller back in the box. Early square around the bunt. Now pulls it back. Now squares again. Pulls it back. Ball gets through, and that's going to plate Caesar from home. Evans is going to try to go to third, and he'll get there. Brody Evans just kept right on truck and never stopped, and nobody was covering third. So Miller will stand in with a 2-ball, no-strike count. 2-0 with one away. Cubs have taken a 5-4 lead. Brody Evans stands at third. That one's right down Broadway. Called strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 away. Wolf comes to the belt, now to the plate. And that one got Miller right in the back. So a hit by pitch will send Chris Miller to first base. That young man has been a ball magnet this week. That'll bring Henry Sturgill to the plate with 1 away. Runners at first and third. Miller being checked on by both umpires, and Jeremy Rogers says, "I'm fine, let's play baseball." Kid's tough as a pine knot. So Henry Sturgill will settle in to the right-handed box, looks down to his dad, Cody, to see if there's a play on. Could possibly be another bunt and run here. Henry can lay it down. A lot of possibilities here. Straight steal, and instead they swing away, and the ball's lifted to the right side. Foul ball. 5-4, Cubbies lead. Runners at first and third with 1 away. No ball, 1 strike count to the Boyd County center fielder, Henry Sturgill. Wolf will bring the pitch plateward. That one's inside. There goes Miller to second. He'll steal that one easily. And the count goes even to 1 ball and 1 strike. Now 2 runners in scoring position for Sturgill. Mason Marsh stands in the on-deck circle, awaiting the result of this at-bat. Sturgill takes that one chest high, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 away here in the home half of the third. Cubs have been able to play a couple here to take a 5-4 lead. And that one's a rainbow pitch that stays up. Sturgill ducked that one. That ball just about fell right back down through the strike zone. That was a quasi-ephus. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one's in the dirt. Here comes Evans from third. He will slide across for the 6th run. And the count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes with 1 away. And the Cubbies now have a 6-4 lead. And we got a ball on the field from over on the other. I'm not sure where that ball came from, but nonetheless, it might have come from over on the Knucklehead field. Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner at third. Cubbies with a 6-4 lead. Sturgill will settle back in, awaiting the payoff pitch from Wolf. It's on its way. And a foul ball. Foul ball. So the count remains 3-2. So we'll do it all over again. Miller at third base. Sturgill settles back into the right-handed box. He'll await the payoff pitch from Wolf. The catcher, Lewis, hangs the sign. Here it comes. High and away, ball 4. Nice job there by Henry Sturgill to draw the one-out walk, and that'll bring Mason Marsh to the plate. So one away here in the home half of the third. Runners at first and third. Miller at third. Sturgill at first. Marsh takes a strike on the inside. He had the take sign going, so Sturgill could steal. And that puts 2 in scoring position for the Boyd County second baseman. That one misses inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 away. One and 1. That one's upstairs, ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 away. Runners at second and third. Marsh takes that one outside, ball 3. 3-1, 1 away. Cubs have a 6-4 lead here in the home half of the third inning. Marsh looking to drive a couple more. The 3-1 just about hit him, ball 4. So a bases loaded after the Marsh walk will bring Owen Rogers to the plate. Rogers struck out his first time up. Rogers talking with Cody Sturgill. Leadoff batter Ty Mullins in the on-deck circle. Bases loaded here with 1 away. Rogers trying to tack on to this 2-run lead for the Cubbies. That one's inside, ball 1. Wolf eyes the plate, brings it plateward. Ball is fouled straight back. Oh, Rogers right on that one. Just a tad under it. Fouls that one all the way back to the big screen. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 away. Bases loaded here in the bottom of the third. That ball's lifted over to the right side. It's going to get down. That's going to be a fair ball. That will plate at least 1. Henry Sturgill holds up at third, so a single by Owen Rogers plates a run. And the Cubbies take a 7-4 lead. Bases still loaded. Runners couldn't really take off there because that baseball was not that deep. You didn't know if the first baseman, Galloway, would be able to get to it or not, so they had to kind of hang around. But a single by Rogers plates a run, and bases remain loaded for the leadoff hitter, catcher Ty Mullins. That first offering is up and away, ball 1. Sturgill at third, Marsh at second, Rogers at first. And we got a timeout for Owen Rogers to tie his shoe. Now we're good to go. Kind of surprised the home plate umpire didn't run out there and tie it for him. The 1 ball, no strike pitch comes to Ty Mullins. Swung on, drilled up the center field. And that's going to be at least 1. Marsh is going to come around third. He's got the windmill. Here it comes, sliding in. He's safe. An RBI, 2 RBI single for Ty Mullins. So add 2, and that's a 6-run inning. And it'll be 9-4. The 6-run run limit makes it 9-4, and that will be the end of the third. So, Cubbies put a big 6 spot. And let's take a quick break. We'll be back in just a moment. 9-4, Cubbies lead it right here on the Boyd County Sports Radio Network.
Another public service announcement from Brill Cream. Men, beware. Use 1 dab of Brill Cream. Just a little dab makes your hair look excitingly clean, disturbingly healthy. This man dared to use 2 dabs. Now he's in trouble. We refuse to be responsible.
Brill Cream, Brill Cream, Brill Cream. Brill Cream, a little dab will do ya. Brill Cream, you look so debonair. Brill Cream, the gals will all pursue ya. They'll love to get their fingers in your hair.
Another public service announcement.
And back here at Valley Park, Kirk in West Virginia, the Cubbies put a 6 spot up in their half of the third inning to take a 9-4 lead here in the semifinal game. I wish I could give you more details, but Chauncey not here was my bookkeeper. I've got to try to keep the scoreboard, and just can't give you everything that's happened, but I can tell you the Cubs have a 9-4 lead here in the top of the 4th inning. Looks like we have a substitution as Remington Hudson Pillar comes into left field for the Cubbies. Ty Mullins, who was the last batter of that inning, was trying to get his gear on. So a little bit of a delay here between innings, but Blue taking care of catching and calling a strike there from Caesar in his warm-up pitches. So Hudson Pillar moves to left, or comes in to play left. He'll replace Chris Miller. Looks like Henry Sturgill will stay in center. Gabe Mullins in right. Rogers at first, Marsh at second, Griffith at third, Griffith at short, Brody Evans at third. Ty Mullins behind the plate, and Tate Caesar will return to the mound for this 4th inning. And Galloway will step in. He tripled back to lead off the 2nd inning. I do remember that. So Galloway will settle in, take the first offering of the 4th inning from Tate Caesar. That one's right down Broadway, called strike 1. Galloway will, he started to settle back in. Something going on with Ty Mullins' mitt or something. Now we're set to go. No balls, 1 strike. And that one way up and in. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Galloway. Leadoff batter here in the top of the 4th. That one misses inside. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out here in the 4th. Cubs have a 9-4 lead on the West Virginia Smash. That ball's ripped right back up the middle, and Sturgill will cut it off. So a single to lead off the 4th for the Smash will leave a runner at first base. Wolf, the opposing pitcher, will step in. Caesar's first offering inside, gets away from Mullins. Galloway will move up to second. Wild pitch advances the runner. And that ball's lifted out of play off the left side. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the blue throws that one over Tate's head. Trying to show off that arm a little bit. 1 ball, 1 strike to the left-hander. The opposing pitcher, Wolf. And that one gets inside and gets all the way back. Another wild pitch will move Galloway up to third. Caesar has cruised in the odd number innings. In the even number innings, he's kind of struggled a little bit. 9-4, your score. 2 balls and 1 strike to the opposing pitcher, and that one's hit right back at Caesar. He gloves it on the line, throws back to first to try to double up Galloway, but nothing doing there. Caesar did a great job stabbing that one and attempted to make the double play. So with 1 away and a runner at third, Caesar's first offering misses upstairs, ball 1. Galloway at third base. Infield, even. They'll give up the run for the out. This ball is lifted into center field, and that'll be an RBI single. So with no balls and no strikes, Lewis will step up. Runner at first. 1 away here in the top of the 4th inning. Tate Caesar has gone the whole way. 9-5 now your score. Cubbies lead trimmed to 4. Lewis takes that one, called strike 1 right down Broadway. The Cubs pitcher Caesar comes to the plate. That one's right down Broadway. 2 called strikes on the catcher Lewis. As Caesar comes to the belt and the plate with the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. There goes the runner. Mullins throws down, stolen base. So stolen base on the 0-2 pitch. Or did he leave early? Yep, they're going to say he left early. They're going to say he left early. And that'll bring, with 2 outs, batter to the plate, the lefty. And that was swung on the infield. Coming hard as Caesar makes the catch. Nice job by Tate Caesar to end the inning. And we'll head to the bottom of the 4th with the Boyd County Cubs leading it 9-5. Plenty of time to get another inning or 2 in. This game's rolled right along. We're at 11-10. The Cubs can put... if the Cubs can put maybe 3 runs on the board, this game would probably be over, however, with the 6-run rule.
Go, boys, do some work.
Brantley Griffith and Tate Caesar, Gabe Mullins due up. Let's go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll return to Valley Park as the Cubs leading the Smash 9-5. You're listening to it all right here on the Boyd County Sports Radio Network.
My complexion's so bad, I hate to go out. Don't be a square. Try Ting, the faster way to clear up pimples.
Yes, doctors' half-face tests prove Ting medicated cream dries up pimples more effectively than any other product tested. Here's why. Boys and girls have overactive oil glands. Excess oil clogs pores, causes pimples. But Ting blots up oil faster, more completely than other products. In lab tests, Ting completely absorbed oil in 15 minutes. Hours later, other products still had not. No, hiding pimples won't help heal them. No mere cover-up can work like Ting's antiseptic medication. Remember, doctors' half-face tests prove Ting better in every case, better than any other remedy tested. Applied at bedtime, greaseless, stainless Ting dries to oil-absorbing powder that clings all night, even helps heal acne-type blemishes. Don't let externally caused pimples spoil your fun. Get Ting Medicated Cream, T-I-N-G. See thrilling improvement overnight or money back.
Welcome back here to Valley Park as we head to the home half of the fourth inning. 9-5 your score. The Cubs on top. I think if you get a couple here, this game will be over. Maybe 3 with the 6-run limit in play in the semifinals. I don't know that it's in play in the championship. Some tournaments do that, some don't. We'll probably find out. Hopefully, if the Cubs can get to the championship game, as Brantley Griffith will settle in to the right-handed box, otherwise known as Bill, to his friends and loved ones. Griffith settles in as Wolf sent to bring the first pitch of the fourth inning plate work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Two, 3, 4 to lead off this fourth inning. That pitch is high, ball 2. Griffith might have ducked that one. 2 balls, no strikes. Griffith leading off the fourth inning for the Boyd County Cubs. That pitch in the dirt, ball 3. So 3-0, you got to think the take sign might be on. Last time Griffith went 3-0, he got a meat pitch and wanted to swing somebody, couldn't stand it, but had to let it go. And he'll take ball 4. So Griffith will draw a inning opening walk. And looks like we may have a new pitcher. Looks like Galloway is going to come in to pitch. So while we have the change up here, we will go ahead and take a quick break, see what we can find out. We'll be back in just a moment. And you're listening to Cubbies Baseball on the Boyd County Sports. Ready to go.
This is what's happening now. Radio, that's where it is. The global beat, a local news. Music, sports, and entertainment. All of the action can be found on radio. So what's happening now? This is what's happening now. Radio, that's where it is. Community activity. Charming people shoot the dream. Get your spirits off the ground. Radio, so what's happening now? Weather, traffic, comfort, the happy beat of the action sound. What's happening gets around on radio. So what's happening now?
So Galloway will come in to relief for Wolf. They'll just flop first and pitch. Galloway wearing the purple uniform today. Good-sized young man, throws the ball relatively hard. See what happens here. Smash probably wanted to save him for the championship game, but now finding themselves in a situation where they have to win to get there. So that'll bring Tate Caesar to the plate for the Cubbies with 1 on and nobody out. Griffith at first base after drawing the walk. Caesar settles into the box, and Galloway will check in with Lewis to get his first offering to the plate, and that one's a called strike. I'm not sure what Griffith was doing. Tate Caesar did not like that. He said, I'm not getting that pitch. That's twice that the inside corner to Caesar has been called a strike, and he didn't like it either time. And that ball is slapped to second. They'll get the out at second and safe at first. So the fielder's choice will erase
County, number 33, Gabe Mullins.
Brantley Griffith and bring Gabe Mullins to the plate. That one's in the dirt. Ball one. Caesar will move up 60 feet. One ball, no strikes, one away. Caesar now at second base. Mullins takes that one right down Broadway, called strike one. Good looking pitch there. Quite a bit of difference in the two pitchers. As Mullins fouls this one off the right side. To run the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's right on the outside corner, called strike 3.
To the plate for the Cubs, number 32, Brody Evans.
That'll bring Brody Evans to the plate. Two away, runner at second. 9-5. Cubs on top here in the home half of the fourth. That one's up and outside, ball one. Galloway comes to the belt, now to the plate with a 1-0. That one's upstairs, ball two. Evans looks down to third base, now settles back in to the right-handed box. Lewis shaking that hand. Galloway's burning him up right now. This kid throws pretty hard for a 9-year-old, I'll say that. To the belt, now to the plate. That one's in the dirt. Gets away from Lewis. He recovers, throws to third. He's in there as Caesar. Close play at third. 3 balls, no strikes. Evans settles back in. Galloway brings the 3-0 plateward. That's going to be a called strike. Taking all the way was Evans. He stepped out before the ball was even thrown. Galloway brings the 3-1 plateward. That one's way upstairs, ball 4.
For Boyd County, number 9, Remington.
That'll bring Remington Hudson Pillar to the plate as he replaced Chris Miller, who got hit in the back. Did not return after finishing he actually scored, but did not return to the field. So Hudson Pillar settles in, takes the first offering right down Broadway, calls strike 1. Evans will take second. So with 2 away, 2 runners in scoring position here for Hudson Pillar. The 0-1, right down Broadway. Called strike 2. Nine 9-5 your score. Cubs on top. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. No balls, 2 strikes to Hudson Pillar. Galloway brings the 0-2 plateward, misses outside with that one, ball 1. The 1-2 from Galloway. Inside. Ball 2. Ball got away from Lewis, and Caesar thought about it, but didn't get quite far enough away for a score there. So the count goes even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs, 2 on. Deuces wild here in the 4th. That one's called strike 3. Looked a bit low and outside, but nonetheless, that'll end the half inning. So the Cubbies did not get a run. They will head to the 5th inning, leading 9-5 here in the Ball Yard Tournament at beautiful Valley Park in Hurricane, West Virginia. We'll return in just a moment. You are listening to Cubs Baseball on the Boyd County Cubs Sports Network.
Patty cake cookies, patty cake cookies, patty cake baker, you're a famous man.
Well, all I do is bake them just as good as I can.
What is your secret, Mr. Patty Cake Man?
I sample them, ladies, one from each pan.
Children, stop shoving, there's more in the oven. Hey, Mom!
Put patty cake cookies on your shopping list.
Oatmeal, chocolate chip, and sugar mist. I'm seeing varieties on your market shelf.
Why, they're so good you're lucky I don't eat them all myself.
Patty cake cookies, patty cake cookies. Patty cake cookies are to satisfy.
Blue cellophane package, you can see what's inside.
What makes them taste so good, Patty Cake Man?
Well, to tell the truth, I sample them, 2 from each pan.
We head to the top of the 5th inning. Some defensive changes for the Boyd County Cubs. Remington Hudson-Pillar moves to second base. Brantley Shelton now in left field. He'll replace Marsh in the batting order. Sturgill remains in center. Gabe Mullins in right field. Rogers at first. Griffith at short. Brody Evans at third. Mullins behind the plate. Tate Caesar returns for his 5th inning of work, and this is probably going to be it. Caesar's first offering swung on and missed. Strike what? It is 11:23. I don't think they'll get another inning in. So this is probably the final inning unless there's a 6-inning rule here. Not sure. Some say you have to finish 6 and no time limit, but I don't think that's going to be the case today. 1 ball, 1 strike. As Caesar eyes Mullins with the sign, now comes play work. Right down Broadway, called strike 2. Potter had no intention of swinging at that one. It was right there. The 1-2. Ball is lifted to left field. Shelton can't get to it. It gets by him. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Potter will cruise into third base and stop there. So a leadoff triple. Will bring Crum to the plate. Well, it seems like every time you make a substitution, the ball finds you. And that was a well-hit ball. Shelton didn't have much of a play on that one. And that was going to get away on a wild pitch, and that will score a run. Makes the score 9-6. The Smash crawl within 3. On the wild pitch by Caesar. I think the Cubs just need to get out of this one. And this game is probably over. Caesar's 1-0. Way upstairs, ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. Nobody out, nobody on. 1 run has been plated already here in the top half of the 5th. Swing and fouled away. 2 balls and a strike. Caesar will bring the 2-1 plate work. That one's lifted over Hudson-Pillar's head and gets into center field for a single. So a triple and a single to open up this fifth inning. We'll bring Trent to the plate. That ball swung on, fouled up the third base side. 0-1. Nine to 6 your score. Cubs on top. Caesar comes plateward with the 0-1. Swung on, hit the second baseman. Hudson Pillar will get the out at second. Play to first, not in time, but they do get the out. So a nice play by Hudson Pillar to get the lead runner. And with one away, O'Neill will step in with the runner at first. Caesar brings it plateward. Misses the outside corner. Ball one. Went nibbling out there. Couldn't quite find the corner. That time he throws a little changeup and a big swing and a miss by O'Neill. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 away. 1 on here in the top half of the fifth inning. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So Caesar able to get ahead, settle down. After giving up a triple and a single, he's gotten a fielder's choice and out, and goes to 1-2 on O'Neill. Trying to slam the door here on the smash. That one's upstairs. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 away here in the top of the fifth inning. Caesar checks in with Mullins. The 2-2 coming plateward. That one gets by Mullins. It's in the dirt, and that'll move a runner up in the scoring position. And the count runs full. Caesar looks in. Checks with Mullins. Brings the payoff pitch home. And that ball is ripped into left field. Shelton does a good job to knock it down, but then drops it. And that'll be an RBI single, and goes a second on the throw for O'Neill, and it's 9-7. One away, 9-7. The Cubs with the lead is cut to 2 with a runner at second base. Ryder steps into the left-handed box. That ball is ripped right down the line, foul ball. That could have been trouble for sure. (9-7) is the score. The Cubs with clinging right now to a 2-run lead. They've trailed in this game 4-3. Was able to plate 6 in the third. That one's up and out. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Caesar digging deep. Brings the 1-1 plateward. That one's upstairs. Generally, when you stay up, that's a sign of getting a little bit tired. We are in the fifth inning. I don't think, well, I know Caesar's not gone that far this season. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Young man trying to gut it out there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Swung on left field, and that's down. Mullins will retrieve it. Get the ball in quickly. Good job by Mullins to get it in, but that's going to be runners at first and third with 2 away, and that might be all for Tate Caesar. As Coach Jeremy Rogers comes out, and nice job today by Caesar, but Brody Evans is going to come in and try to close the door here as the tying run has now reached base here in the top of the fifth. We'll take a quick break, come back. In just a moment, you are listening to the Boyd County Cubs baseball tournament right here on the Boyd County Cubs Sports Network.
Here's a message of importance to millions of people who are continually pale and washed out, weak and run down. Doctors will tell you that these conditions are often caused by a deficiency of iron, the iron you need to build healthy blood, to keep your body function properly, and to keep you physically fit and mentally alert. Ironized yeast tablets provide you with a simple and effective way to get the daily iron your body requires. Ironized yeast is a concentrated iron tonic combined with high-potency brewer's yeast, one of the natural sources of vitamin B1. And every daily dose of ironized yeast gives you more than your daily minimum iron requirement in a form your body can easily use and put to work. Of course, pallor and weakness can come from other causes, so see your doctor regularly. But medical studies show that 2 out of 3 women, particularly those between 15 and 50, and many, many men, lack sufficient iron. So if you're not getting the iron your body needs, if you feel weak, run down, and are easily upset, get new pep, vigor, and color for only a few pennies a day. Start taking ironized yeast tomorrow.
So Brody Evans will come to the mound for the Cubs. Trying to slam the door here. With runners at first and third, 1 out, and the Cubs clinging to a 9-7 lead. Caesar and Evans will just swap positions. Caesar goes to third, Evans to the mound. Galloway, who has 2 huge hits on the day, will come up to the plate. He's had a triple and a hard single. Brody Evans will see what he can do to close the door here. His first pitch, fouled off the right side. Strike 1. Hunter Galloway, now the opposing pitcher, is a big old boy. Got a good-looking swing. The 0-1 coming plateward from Evans, and that one's fouled straight back, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 away. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. Nice job by Brody Evans. Galloway had been killing the baseball earlier, and he gets him to commit on a 0-2 curveball that wasn't even close. So with 2 away, runner does move up. So runners now at second and third with the tying run in scoring position, but 2 away as Evans brings it in. Called strike 1.
Come on, Brody. Come on.
That was a big strikeout of Galloway. If he can get one here on Wolf, would be huge for the Cubbies. That pitch right there on the inside corner, called strike 2. Evans looking to close the door right here. On the smash. The 0-2 plateward. Swung on. Lifted into the right field. It's going to get down. Rogers recovers. Throws the ball to third base. Runner falls down. Now they got him hung up. He's out. Score 1 run, but the runner at the plate is cut down. A great play, and that's going to be the ball game. What a wonderful ball game here this afternoon. The Cubbies are going to win it by a final score of 9-8. What a good one here in Hurricane, West Virginia this evening. We'll take a quick break, come back and wrap it up. Get ready for game number 2 as the Cubbies win one here today, 9-8 in a dandy in Hurricane, West Virginia.
It's delicious food, eat some every day. Oh, we ride in a rodeo, roping steers and butts and broncos, and we haven't had a bite to eat since dawn. We are hungry and we're dragging, but here comes the old junk wagon with the fiddles that we long for. Bring her on!
Now, I'm the U.S. Marshal. To soft drinks, I am partial.
And this popcorn's good.
I say it be.
You like 'em, lick 'em, ice cream, and this ice cream, very nice cream.
You buy 'em and you try 'em and you see. Now it's time for intermission, so let's all hit the trail and gather around the sweet bar where these goodies are on sale.
Everybody.
Well, that's going to wrap it up here for the Boyd County Cubs winners today in a good one. 9-8, your final score. We're going to go off the air here as we get set for round number 2, and it looks like the Cubbies will be taking on the Elk River Rampage once again, the team they defeated yesterday to get to here today. So we're going to sign off. We'll return in about 10-15 minutes or so. You've been listening to the Boyd County Cubs on the Boyd County Cubs Sports Network.